Connecting to Microsoft Access using Python can be accomplished using the PyODC library, which allows you to interface with databases via ODC Open Database connectivity. Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to connect to ANUM's Access database and perform some basic operations. Prerequisites 1. ANUM's Access database. You should have ANUM's Access database file. War. Act. Python installed. Make sure you have Python installed on your machine. You can install it using pip-bash pip install pyodc4. ODC driver. Ensure that you have the appropriate ODC driver installed for your version of ANUM's Access 4. MIB files. You might need the Microsoft Access database engine. 4. ACT files. You typically need the Microsoft Access Database Engine 2010 redistributable or later. Step-by-step guide 1. Import the necessary libraries. Start by importing the PyODC library in your Python script. Establish a connection to the database. You will need to create a connection string to connect to your database. The connection string will vary based on the type of access file you are connecting to. Here are examples for both. MAND. ACT files Python 4. Files connection string with driver Microsoft Access driver. Dead path to your database 4. ACT files connection string ACT driver Microsoft Access driver. ACT that to your database ACT replace to your database with the actual path to your access file. Connect to the database. Use pyodc. Connect to establish the connection. Python. Choose the appropriate connection string ACT or connection string connection pyodc. Connect connection string connection cursor 4. Execute SQL queries with the connection established. You can execute SQL queries. Here's an example of how to create a table, insert data, and read data from the database. Close the connection after completing your operations. It's important to close the cursor and connection to free up resources. You can expand upon this by adding error handling, more complex queries, and additional features as needed. Remember to replace the database path with your actual file path and ensure you have the necessary permissions to access the database.